Now, I understand we getting close and everything, and I appreciate that. So I have to ask the question, why are you being so hard on yourself? Hello, darling. Welcome back to Building Esteem. I am Dominique, and here we are all about confidence, self awareness, and all the things between. Today, we're going to shift it just a little bit. We are going to be focusing on self acceptance because it is also a very important tool when you are building your confidence and self awareness with. When I think about self acceptance, for me, it was those early years of my life. The times in my late teens, early 20s, still trying to figure out exactly what's going on, what I like, what I don't like, and all of that kind of stuff. And in me working to find that self acceptance, I found myself fighting the person I was supposed to be. When you get to the point of having true self acceptance, it is such a beautiful and empowering space because all that nasty talk that you have in the back of your mind that we all get from time to time, so I'm not here to judge anyone, is heard, but it's not listened to, if that makes sense. When you really accept yourself, you accept all the parts of you, the good and the bad. And once you are able to really get to that point, you start to experience more calm and less stress. You get this sense of confidence boost because you are comfortably seated in who you are. And by having that, then you are able to thrive every single day. Now y'all know I'm a visual thinker, I'm a visual learner. And when I think about self-acceptance and accepting imperfections, it reminds me of those bowls. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but they're these bowls that are broken and people spend hours rebuilding them and putting them back together. But the wonderful thing about the bowl is that the imperfections within the bowl aren't covered. They are actually highlighted to create a new beautiful thing. And while the beginning stage of that bowl might have been perfect, this new evolved state of this bowl is imperfect, but it also holds the same value, if not more value, because of the new things that enhances it now. So if you were to think about yourself as this bowl, right, that has gone through all these different trials and tribulations, and you've been broken into all these pieces, and you have rebuilt yourself in this new way and found new beauty in the imperfect parts of you, mended those things back up, and you accept yourself now in this new state of being. You are actively working in the heart chakra. The heart chakra itself is centered all around love, compassion, and acceptance. And when you nurture this particular chakra, you allow yourself to love unconditionally, starting with yourself first. The heart chakra is also centered around forgiveness as well, and it allows you to see and experience people in a different way, not so much from the pain of your experiences with them, but more so from an understanding of why those things or those behaviors may have happened. Now, self acceptance can be difficult at times because, of course, we live in the ghetto, honey, and it be ghettoing every single day. Sometimes we step outside and you would have thought somebody emptied a whole can of Raid at the behavior that we are required to endure on a day to day basis. But one thing that you can do to start moving in a more fuller way towards self-acceptance is talking to yourself like you got some sense. Don't be so hard on yourself. Don't hold yourself to a standard that probably doesn't even have anything to do with the ultimate outcome that you want to have in life. It's just something that you see throughout your day to day. Be gentle with yourself. Talk in a loving manner to yourself. Remind yourself, I am enough the way I am, flaws and all. Now, I know I have quite a few ladies who follow this channel, and I know that some of us, maybe not all of us, are actively out here in these dating streets. Child, I'm praying for us all. But I had a amazing therapy session earlier this month, and we were discussing and dissecting whether or not I personally was being picked over or not. And I went into therapy that day thinking like, I'm not chosen, I'm never chosen, why am I not chosen? And my therapist shifted my mindset a couple of sentences. She explained to me that I was chosen, but I was actually the one that was removing those men from my life because of the standards that I have for myself. Now, think about that. If I have been thinking in my mind, carrying in my heart that I have been neglected, looked over, abandoned, and that is the attitude that I've been carrying, even if I didn't say it out loud all the time, that constant negative criticism is going to interrupt the inside of me. But now, me understanding that I actually am the one that has been in control this whole time, it completely changed how I view my interactions in the past and how I plan to walk in my interactions in the future. Now, I want you to also get used to you. So, engage in a little bit of mirror work every now and then. Not anything crazy, but look at yourself. Appreciate what you see, your nose, your lips, your hair, all of those things. And tell yourself while you're in there how fine you is, how smart you are, how caring you are, the standards you hold, how beautiful and gorgeous you are, inside and out. And remind yourself that your flaws make you unique, and it is the uniqueness of you that is most beautiful. Of course, I cannot let you go without giving you a journal prompt. So, I want you to think about one aspect of yourself that you used to criticize heavily. But now, that aspect of you, you have come to appreciate. And with you having that newfound acceptance, I want you to think about how shifting this thought and opening your heart to yourself has changed how you view your true value and worth. Now, I know self acceptance is something that takes time, but I really want you to focus and practice on these action items when it comes to practicing self compassion and being gentle with yourself. You are not required to be perfect to be blessed. Remember to reframe your negative talk. As long as you are here, you already got a hater. So, no need to make yourself one. And channel your inner Jennifer Lewis, honey, and remind yourself of how fine and sexy and powerful you are. Now, before you do that, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you have not done so, and hit the notification bell so you can stay up to date on when I share more videos and tools so that we can big dog energy all through this thing. As promised, I am going to be adding videos to different playlists. This particular video is going to be a part of the Confidence and Self-Esteem Boost playlist. So, as I continue to create more content, I will continue to separate all of these topics out so that it's easier for you guys to find. Embrace who you are, all of who you are, and go manifest your story. Sacred space, come with me. Let's find our place.